With Pugsley, he was a mischievous little oof when he was a puppy. He used to always get out, run all over the place. I had to chase him down a highway. Well, not a highway, but like a street. But at least it was in a rural area, you know what I'm saying? So really no cars coming, but had to chase him. That was a hot mess because he broke out of his kennel. But anyway, though, but I liked him. He was a nice bulldog. But what I was told was that with these white English dogs, the only thing they are American bulldogs that are cold pedigree dogs. So these are dogs that are pure bulldogs, but there's no lineage. But then a lot of the lineage back in the day wasn't authentic with the bulldogs. And that's the truth of the matter. That's the truth. You can ask a lot of old school bulldog breeders that's been in the breed for more than 30 years though. A lot of the dog men back then weren't really dog men. You know what I'm saying? Not to the fullest extent how the game dudes do their thing. And those dudes are real breeders. Them dudes are just poor guys that lived down south that was making money. And that was a great opportunity to make money. So they sold the dogs, gave people what they wanted, gave the narrative of what people wanted to hear, and people went with the story without researching, and here we are today. At least the truth is being manifested, but then you got some of you dudes that just don't want to believe the facts. You squeamish away from the facts, and then you kick narratives without giving no concrete receipts and no evidence. And I'm like, yo, so how you supporting what you saying? And then you showing me damn dog pic. No, nigga, don't show me them dumbass dog pictures that's today's breed. No, I don't want to see that. Let's go back, bro. Let's go back. Let's go back to them pictures 100 years ago and etc. Let's go back. Yeah, you don't be wanting to do that though. Oh, the English bulldog never came pointed. You know, they never had that color like a Rottweiler. And then long and behold, bang, they came in that color. Not just them, your French Bordeaux came in that color. Your Spanish Alanos, your Alant dogs, they came that color. That color is an old school color. American Bulldogs can't be that. They can be that. It happened with a friend of mine, John Lawrenson from Templar. He line bred the hell out of his dogs. And he produced a dog that was pointed. Matter of fact, whatever's in the dogs is going to resurface out the dogs. Whatever's in the dogs is going to resurface out. So with that being said, that's why a lot of these dog men, oh yeah, listen, you know, I don't believe in line breeding and inbreeding. I know why. I know why, because y'all ass to get exposed of putting dogs in the dogs that wasn't supposed to be in there. But anyway, though, it did come up, it came out, so that's that. Oh, that not supposed to, yo, shut up. Pit bulls come that color. Knock it off. That's all I got to say with that. Knock it off. Knock it off. It's in the dogs. It's in the dogs. And with genes, it's funny because science can't even get it pegged right. I know a lot of you want to put it all on science. Science this, science that. But sometimes, again, science has been wrong. The equation was wrong. So with that being said, too, it's not absolute. Sometimes science is theories. And with a theory, it can always be challenged. But the facts are the facts no matter what. And like I said, when you line breed it inbreed, and if the dog ain't right in his act, whatever's behind that is going to surface up and it's going to show. That's why you get American Bulldogs with the long St. Bernard coat. Oh, Johnson, Mr. Johnson never did that. I lived right down the block from Mr. Johnson. I was in his house. Like, man, knock it off, bro. He did it. Matter of fact, there's an enthusiast that I know. His name is Jim Edwards. I seen the picture. That's all I got to say with that. Jim showed me the picture. But then again, you can look at the dog, some of them. And you can see it. You can see it. You can clearly see it. Knock it off. You can't fool real dog men, black or white. Because the narrative with the real and the truth is going to be the same, no matter who's saying it. So that's the history. Like it or not, that is your history. That is the history. So what do you do now? You breed the dogs correct. Get off that color scheme of things and get on breeding better dog, the better dog. Simple as that. Simple as that. Simple as that. Oh, bulldogs ain't supposed to be red. They're not supposed to. Shut your ass up. Breed the better dog, man. Shut up. Shut your ass up. Sound dumb. No historical facts or nothing. They're not supposed to look like pit bull. So if the dog's predominantly pit bull and Spanish bulldog is back there also too, what the hell a damn dog supposed to look like? You tell me. Cur dog is back there, so you tell me what it's supposed to look like then. And like I said, the predominant aspect of the dog is a big pit bulldog. They're not supposed to be, man, shut your ass up. They're not supposed to be solid black. There was a bunch of solid black dogs being bred and were born. Sad part, some were sold as pit bulls, some were euthanized because they came out solid black. A lot of bulldog breeders back in the day don't tell you they was doing that fuck shit. Bet you they don't tell you that. I bet you they don't tell you that. And that was foul. I went to a dog show and overheard them talking about that shit and thought that shit was kind of funny. I was disgusted. Went in the backwoods, saw what I saw. Thank you for them breeders that opened their door to me back in the day. Saw the dogs for what they were and was taught properly. That's what's up. Thank you, Jim Edwards, for being a good mentor. And thank you for all the other dog breeders that actually had conversations with me and talked to them. Because, back in the day, it wasn't no YouTube. It wasn't no Facebook. I was calling these breeders and going up to yards. And that's an actual fact of the matter. So I got to see these dogs personally. Went to dog shows. Went to see these dogs personally. Actual fact. So with the bulldog is concerned, I got a good education. Thank you, Jim Ovigo, because I got out of bulldogs and got back in due to the fact of Jim Ovigo. And that's where I met John Lawrenson, which is my brother from another mother. Templar bulldogs. But I met a lot of bulldog people, a lot of early bulldog people, and learned a lot. Because like even in Bill Hines' old videos, you see solid brindle dogs, and they are bulldogs. And I spoke about them dogs. Oh, you don't want to know about them dogs. Like, what the fuck you mean, man? That's a nice ass dog. What is that? Nah, you should get the white. No. What happened to the brindle ones that was catch dogs too? Now those are hounds. Damn hound. Damn shit like, what was that? Boss man. But he was just brindle. Look in the old videos. It look like it's the color of a plot hound, but it ain't no plot hound. And no plot hound got no head like that. No head expression like that. And no chest like that. That was a bulldog. He didn't want to talk about that. And then it was a Freddy Krueger son that was in the dog show. And I was asking Matt Boyd about the dog. He was chocolate. Oh, the dogs ain't supposed to come that color. I want to hear that. Who owns that dog? He wouldn't tell me. And that Freddy Krueger's son, because Freddy was white, this dog was chocolate. The mother, I think, was a painter dog named Black Mamba or something like that. But that dog was super nice. Super nice. He had to be the best bulldog at that damn show that day. one of the best bulldogs I've seen, wouldn't tell me. So do better to the new generation, man.